Hello everyone and welcome back to another Homestead video. I know it's been a second since I've been in this world, but I'm back and I'm excited to dive in. So as a little refresher, in the last episode, we built a starter house and grew a little garden out front. And today we are going to be building our very first barn. So if you're excited for that, then be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I am going to just go ahead and jump right in to this barn project. So first things first, I need to plant some spruce trees, some larch trees, and also some mauve trees. Ooh, we definitely need to get a proper tree farm going so that I'm not just sprinkling random trees around. I mean, this definitely works too, but I like having a little tree farm specifically just for farming trees. It makes things a little bit more nice and tidy. As for the placement for the barn, I think that I'm going to place it right here. So I need to chop down this tree and clear this little boulder. We need to start with a nice flat foundation for us to build on top of. Whoa, wait, Beauty and the Thorns, find and collect a rose. Oh wait, let's do candlelight. That sounds so cute. Obviously, I have to look up the mod. It looks like there's a bunch of different kitchen supplies. Oh, like a little dress, a necktie, a shirt, and lots of dishes. An open love envelope. I think what I want to do is explore a mod every episode, at least once I get a good foundation built up, because there's just so many mods and it's kind of overwhelming. I don't know exactly what I want to explore first. So if you have a mod that you know that is in this mod pack and you really want me to explore it, let me know. For now, I just want to get the basics down. I need a barn. I need a good source of food. I probably should start to get some better tools going as well. But here we have a spruce tree that we can chop down. And I'm going to go ahead and grab what materials I already have, and then we can work with that. By the way, this is not Blueberry. This is just some random dog. Blueberry is in my tent right now. I know that some of you all find Blueberry so annoying, or I guess just these dogs in general. And I would kind of have to agree with you. They are a bit noisy, but also like, what am I supposed to do about it? I'm obviously not going to harm the dog. Anyway, here is the outline of the barn. And I think this is a pretty good place for the barn because there's plenty of open land around. Maybe we can have like a wheat field or something, or some kind of like animal field. We'll have the edges be the lowest part of the barn, and then it's going to go up in the middle. But now we can go ahead and start working on the trim, which will be made completely out of spruce wood. We'll start with some planks and trapdoors to have a gradual slope, and then towards the middle we'll move to only staircases. Holy moly, look at all of those bees over there, and they're so tiny. We are nearly done with the roof trim, and that means it's time to fill it in with mauve. We're essentially just following the same block palette as I used with my starter house. Rightfully so, because this house is beautiful and I love the block palettes. Anytime I hear something walking behind me, I always think it's like a creeper or something. Maybe that's the hardcore Minecraft player in me. But this little pup has just been walking around and I just hear all of these grass sounds. Let me know if you also are terrified of just like all the various sounds in Minecraft. Most of the time it's harmless, like some sheep or something, but like you never know if it's going to be a creeper. Now to break up this roof, I want to add a couple of dormers, and we'll do so with spruce wood so that they pop a little bit from the main roof. And we'll take a little step back, see how it looks. So far so good. And then we'll add another one to the other side. Now it is wall time, and of course we're going to be using larch wood for the walls. I do not understand why all of these mauve trees spawn with bee nests on them. I even tried to make sure that I'm not planting the sapling near a flower. Maybe this just happens with mauve trees or something. I'm not sure. but it is kind of annoying because what am I supposed to do with all these bee nests? I guess I'll just have to make it like part of my farm design or something. Well, here for the entrance of the barn, I want to have kind of a little overhang, I guess. We'll do a fence detail and a gate detail here. On top of the gates, I'm going to have some slabs, and then it'll gently slope down with some trapdoors. And lastly, to kind of act as a barn door, I'm just going to open up a few trapdoors on either side, so we get a full picture that looks like this. Oh my goodness, look at this weird spruce roof kind of thing. Whoa, I don't even know how you would build with this. That is so intimidating to me. Oh wait, little spruce window pane. I was trying to find like a fun spruce block that I could maybe use, and I found this spruce trim, so maybe we can use that. I'm thinking here at the bottom of the pillars. Okay, maybe it's kind of like barrel vibes. I don't particularly like to build with barrels because what if I bring villagers to my farm and then I have to deal with a bunch of workstation blocks everywhere? It just gets annoying very quickly. So instead, we will use this spruce trim block. Also, I need to get outside of my comfort zone with modded blocks because like I said, this block is so intimidating to me. I just don't even know how I would go about building with it. But I should really give it a go, don't you think? Looks like you do need mud bricks, which we don't have quite yet. Oh my goodness, wait, a train track? There is so much in this mod pack. It's crazy. Well, that is about it with our barn, at least the exterior. I did craft some little flower boxes, so maybe we can place them here. Oh, though we can't plant these flowers. Let's try to find another flower. I'm sure we can. We have these daisies. Maybe those will work. Oh, they do. Perfect. And look how cute they are. Oh, I think my tummy is growling. I definitely need to eat soon. But isn't this the sweetest little barn? There's a few more details that I would love to add to it, but first I really do need to figure out this hunger situation. My garden here looks like it's growing successfully, so we can kind of replant it. Oh, I just love this barn. It looks so good. To tide us over, we'll make a bit of bread and eat that. But another great food source is actually just apples, because I have this apple orchard right by my base, and it's so cool because you can just go up to the trees and right click to pick the apples. Anyway, now on to the interior. We definitely have a lot of work to do. I just need to first finish off the ceiling. It's looking maybe a wee bit crazy, but it's something. For the interior, I was actually thinking about keeping some permanent sheep inside. Oh wait, I just got blossoming discoveries. Find tea blossoms by carefully breaking flowers with shears. That I definitely did not do that. No flowers were carefully broken, and definitely not with shears. But I did get a little tea blossom. Let's do herbal brews. So cute. I just can't wait to explore all these mods. Anyway, I thought it could be kind of cool to keep a few different colors of sheep in here. Maybe we'll make an auto wool farm at some point, but for now we can just do it like this. And then maybe on this opposite side, we can have cows. Down the middle, I'm going to place a spruce flooring. And before I forget, I want to make these windows to where the animals won't be able to hop out. So I'm just going to place some trap doors, which I think still looks really cute. Before I get the animals in here, I was thinking about trying to add some kind of window to the side. Not exactly sure how I want to go about that, but I don't know, I feel like it's just a bit too dark inside and that a window could help. And then maybe so that it doesn't feel like the smallest window in existence, we can place some flower boxes there. You know, it's not the worst idea I've had. I at least think it helps a little bit. I'm not sure where I got these daisies. I don't think they're just the regular Minecraft daisies. So let me do a little hop around and see if I can find more white flowers. Oh, this cute little clover patch. Ooh, perfect. Some azure bluettes. Oh wait, here are these white anemones. Is that how you say that? I am not sure. But there are a ton of these. So hopefully I can plant these in the flower boxes. I can't remember if these were the ones that I was unsuccessful with. All right, let's see. Will these work? Oh, they do. And look how cute and little they are. Anyway, now we can bring our sheep over to the barn. I'm not quite sure what color I want to dye the sheep. I'll probably build with pink furniture, obviously, and then maybe purple, since we have a lot of purple going on around the base. I could also just keep some of the sheep white, like pink, purple, and white. I really wish there was like a lavender color. That would be so cool. But let's try to put 2 sheep in this pen. And then we'll just start with 2 sheep in this one. And then we'll have to get 2 sheep in that other pen at some point. Stop being dumb. Okay, let's dye these guys over here pink. And then we'll also breed them up and then breed up the middle ones too. Oh, okay. Wow, that was so cool. The baby just literally walked out so fast. Baby, would you like to go back in? I didn't really think about this. Is he just gonna run out again immediately? Maybe I can close the trapdoors. Okay, I'll do that for now. Let's see if there are any cows around us. Okay, we have one here and then one here. That's perfect. We only need 2 to start out with. The first cow is in. And here is the second cow. I'll go ahead and close the windows. And then breed up the cows and we'll get a baby cow. Nice! So our barn is all finished, stocked with animals. I do want to add a pathway going from the barn over to my house, but I need to gather just a few materials to be able to do that. I'm going to need a bit of cobble and then also gravel. So we'll just gather the gravel by doing the good old torch trick. Whoa, quest complete, let there be light. I think that's because I placed down a bunch of torches. Don't worry, I definitely want to check out all of my achievements and stuff at the end of today's episode. So we'll do that here soon. All right, with materials gathered, it's time to actually make this pathway. And I'm going to just start off by digging the pathway, and then we'll craft up a bunch of coarse dirt. Essentially, we're just copying this pathway that I have over here by my starter house, which I think is a pretty good pathway if I do say so myself. I'm very happy with how I combine just like a regular vanilla pathway with a modded element. Oh, look, we've got ourselves a wandering trader. Do you have anything fun to trade? No. Not really. But thank you for coming to visit. That is the pathway done. What do we think? The road has definitely expanded a whole lot. Let's look at the map too. We've got our garden, our starter house, this fun road, our barn. I think that our farm is slowly starting to expand and I'm so happy with these builds. I wonder what we should add right here. There's so much space. I think next I want to just look around at the different advancements. First of all, we got this let there be light advancement by placing 20 torches. We got some experience and a little bit of coal. I think that might be, oh wait, no, we got this one for collecting 1 tea blossom. Ooh, and we got more tea blossoms. Wait, maybe we could, oh, we can explore this one next and we could build a tea house. That would be so cute. Let me know what you think about that idea, but I am so down. That sounds like so much fun. So maybe a tea house can go here, or maybe we can start to make some kind of village or something. Because I can imagine that I would like to build like a cafe, a restaurant, like a tea house, just lots of different builds. And I feel like those builds don't really fit in a farm. We do, of course, have this village down here. I don't know if I want to redo it because it's near all these little stony spikes. I don't know. I'm not feeling inspired by the location of this village, but I know that I definitely want to separate my farm from other builds. Or maybe it doesn't even have to be that much separation. We could just have this corner right here be the farm. Also, look at this zombie. Is he coming for the wandering trader? I feel like he is. Oh no, okay, he's dead. All is well. And then we could have like our tea house and other builds over here or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll just see what happens as we play in this world more. But part of me definitely wants to explore that tea mod, at least just a little bit. But with that, I am going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. Let me know what you think about the tea house idea. Let me know what you think about the barn. And if you haven't already, then definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I hope that you all are having a lovely, lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!